Hey, welcome to day 2 of our new ambassador training series. My name, if I've not met you, is Amy Welch, and I am an independent Sapphire ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I am so excited about today because we are going to talk about our products. Our products are amazing. They are the reason we are all here. They are the reason I started sharing Plexus with my friends and family. So before we get into the products though, I just thought maybe I should give a little background on who Plexus Worldwide is. So we are a health and wellness company, and we actually began though as a breast health company. And I just love this because it tells you that at our core, we're health and wellness. We're not a diet company. Our very first product was a breast check kit, which we still sell, and it just magnifies the sensory touch when women give their self breast exams. Our second product was also around breast health. It was actually a cream that was developed for women who were undergoing radiation. It was called Algae Breast Cream. We still sell it. They just renamed it as the body lotion. You know, Plexus Worldwide is based in Scottsdale, Arizona, but we are a worldwide company. We have operations in Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. We are a debt-free company, and if you do any research into any other businesses, not even just network marketing, just any mega corporation, even in the Fortune 500, it's very rare for any of them to be debt-free. We are. You know, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee on all of our products. The return rate on that is less than 1%, and now that's for our customers. And what I like to tell people is, you know what? If our products didn't work, we would be broke. We certainly wouldn't be debt-free. Plexus just moved into a brand new 75,000 square foot facility in Scottsdale, Arizona. They signed a 90-year lease because it's on reservation land, so they won't sell you the land, but they'll give you a lease. So Plexus is not going anywhere. In fact, our CEO thinks that that building will not be our last, that we are going to outgrow it. So for those of you that are here with us, this is the perfect time to be with Plexus. We are on the ground floor. We also were featured on the Inc. 5000 list of the fastest growing private companies 2 years in a row. That's a big deal because that's not just network marketing. That's all private companies. And then a couple years ago, Shape Magazine actually named us the #2 health program in one of their magazines. So that was fantastic. But you know, what makes Plexus so successful? We have amazing executives. We have the best compensation plan in the industry, the best. I will put it up against any of the other major network marketing companies out there, and ours is the best. But what makes us successful are our products. You know, and one of the potential questions that I get from people that I just love, and you guys have had it, you guys have probably asked it yourself, I'm sure I did when I was new too, what's the difference between Plexus and A, B, and C? What's the difference between Plexus and all of these other diet or wellness programs out there? You'll hear it time and time again. The answer is Plexus is different. You cannot compare us to anything out there on the market. We really fill a niche. You know, I am so proud of the science behind our products. We now have the clinical studies on the Slim and the Triplex to kind of prove what we've been saying all along for the weight loss claims. But our products don't put a Band-Aid on issues. They do not just cover up symptoms. They get to the root of the issue. Plexus actually focuses on 3 main players to health, and that is blood sugar regulation, digestive health, and discomfort or inflammation. So, you know, a lot of times I tell people that, you know, diet and exercise can only take you so far. Like, I would never minimize that. To be healthy, you need to eat right and you need to exercise. If you're not doing those 2 things and just taking Plexus, you're not going to be as successful. However, supplementation is required. Our products contain these necessary nutrients that our bodies just aren't getting nowadays. All Plexus products are non-GMO. That means nothing genetically modified. That's a big deal nowadays. They're all plant-based. They're all gluten-free. Most of them are vegetarian. Many of them, including Plexus Slim, is vegan. I'm telling you guys, you will not find a better line of products out there. In fact, I challenge you. If you can find a better one, you know, I challenge you to go and compare the labels. I promise you there's nothing out there that is as good as Plexus. So Let's go over some questions we get about the products a lot. The big question that you get all the time right out of the gate is, why isn't it FDA approved? And clearly when somebody asks that, it's because they don't understand FDA approval. The FDA is the Food and Drug Administration. They approve food and drugs, meaning pharmaceuticals. Plexus is neither of those. We're a supplement. So the FDA doesn't have anything to do with supplements except they have oversight. So we work hand in hand with the FDA. Our products are quality tested in an FDA facility. So we do not fall under their umbrella. But neither does baby formula. Neither does any other protein powder out there on the market, any other supplement, any vitamin you've ever taken, prenatals. When you go to Walmart and you see the huge aisle of vitamins, none of them are FDA approved. None of your kind of fiber supplements that people mix in drinks, none of that's FDA approved. So we are no different than anyone out there when it comes to that. But how does Plexus really help? Because if you've been hearing about it and you've been talking to people, it seems like Plexus is this crazy miracle product that helps all of these different ailments. Well, why is that? That's because you have to understand how our bodies function. And some of the major players in our health and wellness are your gut health, your blood sugar, and your inflammation. About 80% of all illnesses and symptoms can be tied to those things. So when those things are balanced and healthy and in check, people feel amazing and all of these other issues tend to lessen. So you'll have a lot of people say, well, I'm just going to eat healthy. I don't need Plexus. They do. Everybody needs Plexus because our bodies were not designed to live the modern lifestyle that they live right now. Unless you literally grow your own food in your own soil, and that's all you ever eat, and you breathe your own air with no pollution, and you've never taken a prescription or an antibiotic or a steroid, then maybe you don't need Plexus. But that's very rare. Guaranteed, everybody watching this, everybody all of your friends, all of your family, we've all eaten something out of a box. We've all been on an antibiotic. Even as clean as I try to eat and as organic and as healthy as I try to eat, I still eat packaged foods. That messes up our gut. The pollution that's in the air, that messes us up. You can look at research, and for every round of antibiotics, that messes up your gut flora for 1 year. 1 round of antibiotics, 12 months of being off balance. Think of how many times I was on amoxicillin a lot as a kid. My daughter has been on antibiotics at least 3 or 4 times since she's been born, so think about that. Our bodies just weren't designed for it. We need these supplements. Now, I like to talk too about prescription versus supplement because a lot of times we're used to taking prescriptions, right? We're used to taking a pill prescribed by a doctor and immediately we feel results within, either a couple hours or for sure a couple days. Well, prescriptions are designed to treat symptoms and mask symptoms and target symptoms, okay? They're designed to work fast. Nobody wants to take a pill for a headache and the headache not go away for 2 months. Supplements are completely different. Supplements are not a quick fix. Supplements supplement your body to the state it's supposed to function in. It's getting your body back into balance the way it was made. That is not going to happen overnight. So our products are amazing and they will work, but you have to let them. You have to give them time to work and you have to be committed to your health journey, okay? So if Plexus products are so great though, why aren't they on the shelf? I hear this a lot too. Well, a couple of things. One, I want you to think about the last time you went to Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, wherever you buy your vitamins, and look at the aisle. Picture yourself standing in front of that aisle. I can picture it now. There are hundreds and hundreds of bottles of vitamins. How do you decide which vitamin to get? I'll give you a minute to think about it. Do you go with the one that's on sale that has the big yellow tag that's on sale? Do you go with the one that has the prettiest bottle that stands out to you? Do you go with the one that has the best writing or a seal of approval? Do you go with one that maybe the 18-year-old college student working there recommended? Or do you go with one maybe you saw in a commercial, right? The way you choose those vitamins are all based on marketing. It's all on marketing and sales. It's the best packaging, the best price, the best commercial, the best ad in a magazine, right? It has nothing to do with the products. Plexus products are so good. Our executives, our CEO, did not want his products to be stuck on a shelf and overlooked. He wanted them to get out there and be sold and their stories be told by people like me, people who've had their health changed. Now, that might take longer for Plexus to get the word out on how amazing these products are versus spending all their money on a TV commercial, but to them it's worth it because it's about changing lives and it's about the people whose lives they're changing. So, you can work out, you can eat clean. I highly recommend, I'm going to be honest, Plexus is not a miracle pill. If you're still eating cheeseburgers and ice cream and sitting on the couch, Plexus is not going to be as effective for you as somebody who is cleaning up their diet and moving a little bit, okay? But even if you do that, that's still not going to solve your problems. Our bodies are still missing those important nutrients that we just can't get in our food supply nowadays. So be patient with me. Be patient with your sponsor. Be patient with Plexus. Plexus works. I promise you. Now, what I want you guys to do, I'm going to copy a link to a product video I did that goes over every single product, the ingredients, what it's used for, but it's a little longer video. So check that out. Thanks, guys.